What's going on, guys? It's Draymond, and on this episode of NBA Talk, we're going to ask the question whether or not Draymond should have been suspended, make our Game 5 predictions, and at the end of this video, there'll be some information on a giveaway, so stay tuned for that. Now that that's all taken care of, let's do this. Now, before we get into Game 5, let's talk about Game 4. What a game. I was actually at Oracle for the finals watch party, and if you haven't seen my vlog about it, go check it out because it's awesome. You're gonna meet DJ Khaled, you're gonna find out why Curry was on fire, and much more fun events that happened at Oracle. I'm telling you, you're gonna love that vlog. I dare you to try and not smile. But speaking of Game 4, what happened to LeBron? Look, LeBron is a great player. He's one of the two best players in the league right now, and he's no doubt an all-time top 10 player ever in the history of the NBA. But why is he passing out of post-up so much this finals? He's had Curry on him in the post, which is exactly what you want. That's the mismatch you want, and he keeps passing it out of the post. I mean, his stats aren't terrible, but when compared to what he did last year, his finals play this year has been pretty underwhelming. And look, I'm not asking him to take over because he needs to get his teammates involved, but last year he won 2 games without Kyrie and Love, and this year it looks like he might not win 2 with those guys. So honestly, don't know what's going on. What do you guys think? Me personally, I think he's relying on his teammates too much. He just needs to put his head down and go into beast LeBron mode. Boston fans know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, Warriors fans better hope he doesn't read the Hunger Games before Game 5. Now, the other superstar in this series, Steph Curry, was on fire. I mean, 38 points on the road. That's a pretty good game, and maybe his injuries just weren't bothering him that night. And I know what you're saying, the injuries are just an excuse, but look, just because you play good with an injury one night doesn't guarantee you'll play great the next night. Yeah, he's had good games with his injuries, but maybe the nights he wasn't playing so good, the injuries were just bothering him more. I mean, it makes total sense, especially when it's his shoulder, his elbow, and his knees. Those are like the 3 mechanics you need, besides your wrist, to have a sweet jumper. All right, so we took care of Curry, took care of LeBron. Let's talk about Draymond. Should have he been suspended for the little spat that he and LeBron got into? My personal opinion, I don't think Draymond deserved this suspension. And look, I'm not sitting here telling you that he didn't try to hit LeBron James in the old country for old men, but look at what he was doing. He was just reacting to whatever LeBron did. And what LeBron did, you could argue, is just as intentional as whatever Draymond did. I mean, he basically stood over Draymond, essentially teabagging him, inviting Draymond, please hit me in the nuts. That could have totally been LeBron's intention, and I'm cool with that because, to be honest with you, it's entertaining, and Game 5 is gonna be a lot more interesting without Draymond than it is with it. Now, this kind of stuff happens in the NBA all the time. It's nothing new. I'm not sure whether or not social media got soft or the viewership of the NBA got soft, but spats like the one LeBron and Draymond had have been happening for years, and this wasn't nearly as bad as some of the stuff that I've seen in the past where there were no suspensions given out. We love physical play. We complain about fouls, but then we get mad when Draymond's being physical with LeBron. Like, I don't understand it. But look, I totally get where the NBA is going with the suspension. If it was me, I would just leave him out there. But hey, that don't pay the bills. All right, Game 5, the potential series winner for the Golden State Warriors, but they don't have one of their top 3 most important players on the floor. Draymond, because we just talked about it, he's suspended. So what's gonna happen? Who's gonna win? Do the Cavs have a legit shot at beating the Warriors in Oracle? My personal prediction, I think the Warriors win and they become back-to-back champions. Before Game 3, the Cavaliers didn't win 7 or 8 games in a row against the Warriors, so there's nothing really for us to believe that the Warriors are gonna lose on their home floor against the Cavs. Now, yes, not having Draymond's gonna be a big thing, but the Warriors know not to give any life to a team that's down 3-1, as they were in a similar situation last round against OKC. So I expect the Warriors to come out of this game like it's a must win and become back-to-back NBA champions, but that's just my opinion. The Cavs could totally win this game with a superstar LeBron performance and Kyrie going off, J.R. Smith hitting 7 threes. It's totally plausible. It's just what I think. What about you? Let me know who you think is going to win Game 5 in the comment section below. And earlier I talked about a giveaway. I'm a man of my word. Check this out. That's right, I'm giving away a fresh pair of dead stock Air Jordan 1s in the Chicago colorway. I know it's not much, but it's something, and I love every single one of my viewers, supporters, and subscribers, and I just wanted to give back a little. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe right now, because that's one of the things you have to do to win this pair. There will be more information on this in a coming video. Remember to leave your comments on who you think's gonna win Game 5. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. It hasn't really been that entertaining, but hopefully this video entertains you, because we're talking about the 5 best finals PEs of all time.
Another one.
Yeah.
CJ Khaled. Another one.